Hey, Lions, welcome to Torturous Tuesday, January 16th. Why torturous? Because it's so cold out here. It's like torture. It's awful. Anyway, I hope you're all bundled up, keeping warm, got a jacket on, got a sweater on, whatever you have on to keep warm. Luckily, we have not had some rain for a little while, at least not while we're at school, although this week we may get rain. I think we might have rain tomorrow. Hopefully, no rain today. Anyway, I'm Mr. Garcia, your assistant principal. And Lions, there is no place I would rather be than right here with all of you on this campus, with this staff and these students. I love it here. So thanks so much for making this a great place. Thank you, teachers, for getting your lunch count and attendance in. Always appreciate that. Real quick announcement about the gardening club. The gardening club, Mrs. Sweeten, again, has 30 spaces for students. Get a hold of her or get a hold of the school and let them know you'd like to be part of that. Gardening is a great thing. It's not just plants for food, like growing tomatoes and carrots and things like that, but also flowers and other plants, just being able to take care of plants and even trees and everything. You can be really, really good at this. And some people really, you just get started on it and it's a really, really fun thing, a fun hobby. And it's great just to be able to take care of these things. It's kind of an act of kindness in a lot of ways. So Girls on the Run is coming. Girls on the Run. Now that's where girls at Linden Elementary will be able to participate in a program where it's kind of like a sport, like a team sport, where you will, run together. You'll be competing, you're building friendships with teammates and things like that. More to come on that, but just want you to think about it. It's girls, so I just want you to think about that as something that you can participate in. So, boys, this wouldn't be for you; it would be for girls. But anyway, it's just an awesome thing, and so I'm really looking forward to it. I did want to talk real quickly about Linda Line Reads. Okay, so these are our stats and these are the district stats. So the district has, in the whole district, students have read, this is the district on the bottom. The whole district has read 118,000 books. Now, 10% of that is about almost 12,000. We have read more than 10% of books. We've read like 15, 16% of the books in the whole district. That's a lot, Lions. That is pretty awesome. We think we have 20 some schools and we've read like 15%. That means we're like the top, I don't even know, probably the top like 5 of all the district in reading the number of books. Lions, that's awesome. And I'm just going to jump down here to 17 minutes per day. That's the district average, 17 minutes per day. If you double 17, that's 34. If we read 34 minutes a day, that would be twice as much as the district. Look how many minutes we're reading per day. 35 minutes. We're reading more than twice as much as the whole district. So, Lions, I just want to say congratulations for that. Thank you, Miss Jen, and thank you all teachers for making reading a priority. So we are doing awesome on that front. So, Lions, very, very proud of every single one of you. So, just wanted to say that. I'm going to pause here for a second because I have to look up the Roar tickets. So give me 1 second. Now, I'm as fast as can be, so that wasn't even 1 second. That might have even been like a nanosecond, way broken down. The first one is for Leo in Mrs. Young's class. Leo is a hard worker and never gives up. Leo, I'm proud of you. That's perseverance. And that's circled there by Mrs. Young. You even get a heart from Mrs. Young. So, Leo, very proud of you. Good job. Next one is for Madeline, also in Mrs. Young's class. Madeline always does what is right, even when nobody is looking. That's the time when it counts, Madeline. And you get a heart from Mrs. Young as well. So great job, Madeline. Super proud of you. The next one is for Athena Zhang in Mrs. Sweeten's class for always participating. Great job, Athena. I'm very proud of you. The last one is for Brandon in Mrs. Sether's class. Brandon works hard in class, asks questions, and participates. Thank you, Brandon. You also get a heart from Mrs. Sether. Brandon, you've done a great job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So today's birthdays, we are on the 16th. Well, you know what? I think I missed the 15th when I did last Friday's announcement. So on the 15th, that would have been yesterday, which is Martin Luther King's birthday, Martin Luther King Jr.'s celebration of his birthday. Iris Mua. Iris is a 10-year-old fourth grader in Mrs. Collier's class. Iris, the happiest of birthdays to you. And today's birthdays, Jose Amador. Jose is an 8-year-old second grader in Mrs. Carlson's class. Happy birthday, Jose. Kimran Bachra is a 7-year-old first grader in Mrs. Sweeten's class. Kimran, happy birthday. Nayari George is a 6-year-old kindergartner in Mrs. Olensky's class. Nayari, happy birthday. Andy Williams is a 12-year-old fifth grader in Mrs. Edwards' class. Happy birthday, Andy. And finally, Miracle Yang. Miracle is an 8-year-old second grader in Mrs. Lanigan's class. Miracle, have a happy birthday. It was a miracle the day that you were born. It's always a miracle when a baby's born, so you got the perfect name for that. Today is the 16th, and so we do not have any staff birthdays today, although tomorrow we have a staff birthday, and you're going to find out about that tomorrow. So let's talk about, give me 1 second here. I'm going to have to pause again a second for you guys. Again, another nanosecond, and you didn't even realize that we had switched over. So, Lions, I wanted to say on being safe. So all adults that are out there on our campus, whether it's teachers, whether it's yard duties, whether it's a para, the librarian, the principal, the vice principal, assistant principal, all of us, secretaries, everybody are all interested in your safety. And at any time, any one of us may give you instructions. You don't do that, or come this way, do this, or any number of things. And so if it's an adult on our campus, yes, you must comply with what they're saying. So we are all here for your safety, and we're all going to take that responsibility and make sure that you are kept safe. So make sure you're following instructions as you hear them from adults on our campus, okay? Let's look at the lunch menu for today. Lunch menu for today on the 16th is beef nachos. Beef nachos. Wow, that sounds really, really good. And okay, so back to that joke. So we want to talk about a joke today. So, Lions, what is the most popular time for a dentist appointment? Okay. Tooth hurty. Tooth hurty. Hurts. Ouch. It hurts my tooth just to think about that. Okay, so now why don't we stand for the flag salute? Okay, so hats off, hoods off. Let's all stand straight and tall. Hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Lions, great job. We have done great on that. Let me put this back on so I don't have hat hair. And let's see how we can finish up on this. Okay, so we've talked about everything we need to talk about. Let's see. There is something else that's going to be coming out from Miss Crystal, but that's going to be tomorrow, and that's an important thing. It's can't remember just exactly what it's about, but it's an important thing that will be coming out tomorrow. And let's see. So once you hear every day, so be here every day, Lions. Come early, get your lunch, or get your breakfast in the morning, or go to Second Chance Breakfast. Give us 100%, and we will give you 100% of ourselves. Okay? And remember, the world is a different place. The world is a better place because you're in it. So have a great day, Lions, and we'll see you around.